So, let's talk about the ICTV. The big bad of big, bulky armor, the ICTV was a Gen-Sec prototype lifted by Bane and the crew for our own personal use once you grab a skill or two. Boasting a base 170 armor, the ICTV is only about triple the armor of the light ballistic vest in a world where that can hit 91 and you can have over 100 extra health, making up for any lack of armor while keeping your speed and concealment high. Yeah, the ICTV has it a bit rocky right now. Payday's meta favors dodge and regen hybrids. Not that you can't run armor, but if you're someone like me who dipped into Grinder when it came out and just never ran another Tech Forcer again, it's going to feel a bit weird, so bear with me. Again, remember that these builds are solely meant as inspiration and a springboard for ideas. Feel free to remake them however you want. I'm not going to sit here and call myself the Armor Alderman. Just a disclaimer. But with that all out of the way, armor builds! This first build's core skills include acing Joker, Partners in Crime, and Hostage Taker for some health regen and extra guns. All the aced armor skills, aside from Shock and On Resilience, aced Lock and Load, Basic Surefire, aced Parkour, and Basic Shockproof. Aced the Professional, aced 9 Lives, and aced Bloodthirst. Why no specialized killing? Well, unfortunately, it's leaving the game with a sniper revamp in the near future, so as much as I want to give silencer skills a big last hurrah, it'll date these videos, so I figured I'd amputate this limb before the infection spreads and I get gangrene or something. I don't know where this analogy's headed. But if it's still in the game when you're running these builds, feel free to take it. It does nothing but good. As for my weapons, I picked the Union 556 for my primary, which I've given a bigger and better suppressor for just some general accuracy and stability boosts. An auto-fire lock, a military laser module, though an LED combo would work just as well, the tactical receiver, a speed pull mag, and a sight of choice. I love the Union for its incredibly low recoil. This gun will keep right on the head no matter how many rounds you need to pump out. Now, bear with me, but my secondary is the Commando 101 rocket launcher. Yeah, I never liked rocket launchers up until I ran one in Build Randomizers Live, which was just, that was great. 8 shots doesn't sound like much, especially without ammo pickups, but I'm packing an all-rounder primary that can score consistent headshots, and when crowds are just too big, I can unleash this thing and blow them out of here. Oh right, weapon mods, a boost. My melee is the kunai for stunning guys and doing a few extra 100 damage a pop. Molotovs are my throwable, whatever deployable, and Anarchist is my perk deck. I made this build with Sociopath in mind originally. I ran a few more armor skills, and I used the pencil instead of the kunai, but you could work it either way. I figured I didn't want to be saddled to a melee when playing, but again, remix it as you see fit. It works. Rockets at crowds, AR at everything else, get headshots to restore your ammo, get a Joker to keep your health up. It works. It's not amazing, but it works. Speaking of also working, our second build. All the same Hostage and Joker skills again, the same armor skills, but I'm 86 in Transporter in its entirety and given Bullseye's aced to Shock and Awe, Lock and Load Basic, aced Parkour, 9 Lives, up you go, Swan Song, Gun Nut, and Akimbo. It's a pistol build, surprise. In this case, I'm taking the cross-kill guards with IPSC compensators, micro lasers, blank grips, extended mags, and milled slides. 39 damage a shot, sure, but 2,000 rounds a minute with 52 rounds to a mag. You could hit 55 damage with one-handed talent aced, but whatever, you're still blitzing, shredding, ripping, tearing, etc. My secondary is the Broomstick Rifle, Jungle Ninja Suppressor, for its incredible accuracy and stability boosts without a damage hit, a combined module, high-capacity mag, red dot sight, precision barrel, and the holster stock. Sure, it only picks up 1 round per drop. Man, this game got really sad lately. We just gotta do a bunch of for fun builds here soon. But its damage is still incredible for what it's worth, and hey, 100-100 accuracy stability. Kunai melee again, whatever deployable, and this time I'm going to run Stoic, so no throwable. Yeah, I kind of copped out, but hey, 450 health with Stoic. Again, it works. It's alright. The guns feel fast and fun. I only ran into problems Stoic diving to pick up ammo and take damage, when a taser stopped me from escaping in time to take a sip. But again, you can run this with just what, and Hostage Taker, restore your health, and do some other stuff. You can tank shots when you need to. Both these builds are perfectly acceptable on Mayhem and probably on Deathwish too, if you know what you're doing. There's definitely room for improvement. I'm not going to call these amazing like Shinigami or anything like that. I'd need a whole lot more time playing around with armor before I strike gold like I occasionally do with Dodge, Light Ballistic Vest, and Regen builds, but hey, I mean, feel free to remix these builds to your heart's content. Strip away some of my self-imposed training wheels, run wild. There's like 80 million different build combinations in this game. Almir isn't going to bust in your home and be like, heisters. You need to run Dr. Bags when you play in Payday 2. And I mean, hey, Jules said it himself. The belt's the game around Death Wish, so technically if I make a build that fails Mayhem, Jules is gonna buff those weapons, right? Stoic needs a buff, Jules. Hey, look, I'm dying, Jules. In all seriousness, I do want to give armor some more chances, so look out for more ICTV builds in my next videos. And until next time, I'll see you around. Hey, I don't know where this is going in the video yet, but I hit the 10,000 lifetime views, and I submitted my channel for review for monetization. I did that last week, and I was supposed to get results today or tomorrow. And this morning, YouTube was like, "Oh, you don't meet our criteria because now you need 240,000 of minutes of your stuff watched, and 1,000 subscribers." And I went from being 100% of the way to the goal to 15% of the way to the goal. Great. So check out the Patreon. I've got some cool monthly update videos on the Patreon. I've got some other stuff coming to the Patreon very soon, as well as the first look at my huge absolute monster of a Let's Talk About. It's going to be about 40 minutes long. So look out for that. Check out my Patreon. I don't know if this is me at the beginning or the end. So, I don't know. Figure it out. Look at the timeline. Where are we? Are we at the beginning of the video or are we at the end of the video? I'll make the decision when I'm editing, but you can make the decision by looking at the... You know. This is horrible. This is why I'm not getting monetized, isn't it?